Most people know it as the world's secret gambling capital.
We are on the 3rd floor. That is really insane.
But just minutes away from the billion-dollar casinos lies a completely different universe.
A Christian church.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Maybe you're a policeman or something.
Two completely different worlds existing side by side.
Você fala português? Portuguese? Policia. You speak Portuguese? Federations, yeah?
That's what makes it Asia's strangest city. This is Macau.
What is it? No.
Where are the casinos?
Hello and welcome. So I thought Macau was just high life, luxury casinos, but so far I only saw them on the way from the airport and in the recent Colin Farrell movie. But so far this feels like a completely different world. For approximately 55 American dollars, I got a small room with disposable bed sheets, disposable towels. This is the first time I see those kind of solutions. So apparently Macau has two sides and today I will check them both.
É proibido fumar.
En caso de incendio, I don't speak Portuguese, but yeah, Macau was a Portuguese colony for over 400 years. It was the first long-lasting colony of Portugal in Asia. Let's see if we can find a single person who can speak Portuguese in here. The first impression, Hong Kong upstairs and Lisboa, Porto on the floor. And a lot of bars. So it was Portuguese until 1999 and then it became Chinese. But it still has its own administration, immigration. So if you're on a tourist visa 30 days in China, you can just go to Macau for a weekend and then continue your Chinese explorations. But so far that here there is a mix of the people. For example, here I can see the Filipino restaurant with the Christmas tree inside, and it's summer already. The side tiny streets, even though they look a bit dodgy, but they're very clean. Look, maybe because the penalty for littering is pretty high. Oh yeah, this is for sure not the Macau I was having in my mind. Small parking lots, very old but neat. And the architecture is very unique. And in those tiny streets, you have those cute tiny parks. That is a lot of rules for a place like that. A pretty cute place. No trash bins so far, so I guess people are carrying the trash into their homes. This is another park just next block. And in between those narrow alleys, there is a small shrine. There are also classic bamboo scaffoldings like in Hong Kong. Finally. And there is a temple, a thing which I don't see often in mainland China. Suddenly a very different vibe. Nobody's here, there is a store. Everything so far looks like it's very compressed. Some buildings are Chinese and some Portuguese. Technology. I need to get some money from Banco da China because forget of using your credit card or Chinese Alipay. So you can take the money in the Portuguese currency or Hong Kong dollars. Okay.
Take cash. Please take cash.
So the money which they are using here is Macanese Hakata, something like that. But also Hong Kong dollars. It's same. You can use both. Let me try to eat a lunch in Cafe Namping. Oh, this is stylish. I got a free tea. So the iced coffee looks like this. Amazing. And the vibes of that place, very old school and stylish. Sandes Nam Peng. They made it in 1 second. There is a lot of meat inside. For sure I will have energy after this. Pretty awesome.
Sao 952嘅先？
係，但係有啲離譜，我哋都即係經營得比較艱難。
Okay, toilet is just next to the kitchen. And this one is Chinese for sure, not Portuguese. And this is how you flush. Oh. Damn. I love it. Thank you. Obrigado. The man is drying the newspapers because now it started to rain. For that set I paid 52, and that's way more expensive than in mainland China. Taking a photo of that cash. Damn. Many side streets like this one. What a vibe. The whole city country is very hilly. Charming yard inside of the neighborhood. With a bench next to the huge tree. Oh. Feels like a mini version of the city. A Christian church. First time I see this in China. Here we have a traditional Christian art, and here a slogan to join them by using a bit more modern, anime-like Bible characters. This is a very weird mix. I love the insides of those neighborhoods. Look at this park. They are strict about peeing in here. And behind that complex, we have a huge park and a big proper cemetery. Yeah, and that is a big contrast. Guys are playing here. This is cool. Yeah, they're actually playing in front of Filipino store. We have a Che Guevara over here. Even the fake trees as the entrance to the store. But yeah, let's see some tourist attractions here. Another shrine next to the biggest church ever. That is the spot.
Before we continue exploring Macau, I'd like to thank my partner, Holafly, for supporting this video. Over the last few months, I've been traveling all across China, and one thing I've learned is that having reliable internet isn't a luxury anymore. It's an absolute must. Whether I'm navigating unfamiliar streets, using translation apps to communicate with locals, uploading videos, or simply staying in touch with my friends and family, I need a connection I can rely on every single day. And that is exactly why I've been using Holafly eSIM during my travels across China. It only takes a few minutes to set up. I don't have to waste time looking for a local SIM card. And I never have to worry about expensive roaming charges. Holafly offers unlimited data in over 200 destinations, with no hidden costs. And if I ever need help, they also have 24/7 real person customer support. One feature I really like is always on. Every Holafly eSIM comes with 1 GB of global backup data every month, activated as soon as you install it. Even if your main plan expires, you'll still have backup data, so you're never left without internet. And if you travel frequently like I do, Holafly plans make things even easier, with 1 monthly subscription that keeps you connected across multiple destinations. If you're planning your next adventure, simply scan the QR code on the screen or use my code PELICAN using the link in the description to get a discount. Thanks Holafly. Alright, let's get back to exploring Macau.
St. Paul's Church was built in 17th century, and at the time it was one of the biggest, most important Christian churches in Asia. Unfortunately, in 19th century it got burned. So what is remaining right now is only the front of the church and a lot of people taking photos of it. So it is held by the beams not to collapse, and those are the only remainings. But finally I see my first casino. This, and that. Absolutely amazing. And just in front of the church, a Uniqlo store. Você fala português?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, see you. Você fala português? You speak Portuguese?
No.
Where are you from?
Philippines.
You live here? How is it? Good or bad?
Good. Recording?
Yeah.
Obrigado.
That's nice Portuguese. See you. Salamat po.
Salamat pa.
So far we have a little bit of Portuguese from the Filipino guy. What a vibe right now with the rain. Tropical. Now it's very European. With a Nike store. Você fala português? There is some religious activity in progress, so I cannot enter the church. And look, somebody here just lost the ID and they just left it like this. So it's easy for them to find it. Your ID? Is it you?
Maybe you're a policeman or something.
Okay, I arrest you for being
He has already arrested. Thank you.
with different ones, different angles.
Thank you so much. Where are you from?
Poland.
Poland, okay.
And you?
We are from India.
Sir, don't mind. Sing a song for me.
But romantic. I don't know what is your name.
Okay, so you don't speak Portuguese.
No. So you have a channel.
Yeah,
Great, nice to see you, sir.
very nice to see you. Enjoy your stay.
Namaste.
Namaste,
Have
namaste.
you been to India?
I've been one time.
Okay. I belong to Jaipur. Old architecture, all in pink.
Yeah, apparently the India is pink as this building. This is not how I remembered it, but okay. Senado Square in Macau is another very Portuguese spot. Tourists and Instagrammers must, because you can feel like you are in Europe in here. I think the police is having the Portuguese uniforms. Yeah.
Work here? Or can I ask you for something?
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking. Besides this strip, is there anything else to do around here?
My second day here.
Oh, shoot.
So you just follow the path up.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
He's from Hawaii. I'm from
Hawaii.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yes, Canadian. And also, do you know how we can take the shuttle to the other side?
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Enjoy. Are you staying here long term?
No, I will leave tomorrow.
Where are you from?
Poland.
Oh, Poland.
Polish, yeah.
Holy sh**.
And do you speak any Portuguese by any chance?
I'm Portuguese.
Are you
I
Portuguese?
can't speak, but my grandma was from Portugal.
Okay, what can you say?
Oh, I can say Boringe. I went to the church and said confession in Poland. I know Poland has the best power lifters.
Mariusz Pudzianowski
Yeah.
was the
Oh, Mariusz Pudzianowski. Yeah. Is he alive?
doing some fighting in some fight federations. Yeah.
This guy, Mariusz Pudzianowski?
Yeah. So the funny thing is that now our president, they met in the palace to make some
Muscle.
workout. Yeah, together, like with the president. Yeah.
Wow.
He's not human.
A legend?
Yeah.
Bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah. So always. I'm honored that you know him. That's
He
something
was
like that.
on American TV.
Let me give you my stickers because I'm a YouTuber also. I'm vlogging today. Yeah.
So, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You take care of yourself.
Oh,
You
you
too.
travel a lot then. We'll check you out.
Thank you so much.
I got you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
That was already a bit more of Portuguese. Você fala português?
哎呀，唔識講啊，點嬲啊？你講乜嘢啊？有幾多個？
Can I have one Portuguese egg tart?
咁你撻啊
And I pay with Hong Kong dollars?
？OK。
Yeah? Obrigado. Arigato. Yeah, so the tourists, they maybe can speak more Portuguese than the locals. This one is a classic Portuguese egg tart, which I paid for with the Hong Kong dollars. What a mix. Very sweet, still warm. Oh, this is actually amazing. Muy rico, delicioso. Guy is throwing something in the... So just a step away from this Portuguese site, we have a local Chinese wet market in here.
Again, didn't expect that. There's even the TV production here. Hi, what are you shooting?
Nothing.
Good answer.
Portuguese show.
Portuguese? Yeah. So you speak Portuguese? Really? You're the first Portuguese speaking people here. But they are not from here. Cars like this, next to stores like this. Portuguese? You're from here?
I don't know
English? No. So Portuguese? No. Okay. See you. I'm on the way to the next location. It's a good moment for you to subscribe. And if you're my hater, F you. Another side local street. This is very Hong Kong vibes. But look, again, extremely neat. No cigarettes in here. And also this one is strictly prohibited. Hi. How is work today? That is one of many parks in here. And look, just few minutes from the plaza, we have a river, a waterfall. Even though the city is super dense, but they still keep the space for this kind of areas. Somebody's having apartments here just by the park. Closing. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
And the exit from the park is by the huge stones. This is awesome. Look. Oh, I don't know if I can fit. Oh, this is tight. The rock gate here is closed. Exit through this. Wow. And we are back in the city. Ooh, just about the time to leave. Here you have some kind of playground for the kids with the fish. Yeah, it's beautiful. Side scooter parking. Wow. And here you can see that the architecture is very dense. Actually, this is one of the most densely populated places on Earth. 720,000 people living on 33 square kilometers. And this is another very local spot, which is called the Red Market. Oh, they have AC. But also this is an artwork space. Not really sure what kind of art. What is it? No, like those are maybe the poo bags for the dog's poo. I don't know, smells bad in here. Very unique art space. Okay, and also there is another exhibition here. What is it? Does it look good? For sure, very different and unique. Cool. Bye-bye. The last thing I expected on the wet market is an art exhibition. Yeah, fishes. But the architecture still stylish. And they also do have an outdoor area.
Yeah.
What? Good?
Very cool.
Okay, they recommended me this one. I'm full. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. Locals only. Now is the time to check the artificial area. I need to take the bus, but you cannot even see the numbers. They are like approaching 10 at the time. Oh, pretty tight in here. Macau, same like Hong Kong, has two sides, two islands, Macau and Taipa. Right now I'm in Taipa, where most of the casinos are. Oh yeah. Do you speak Portuguese? No. Where are you from?
Henan.
China?
Yeah.
From China? Where?
Henan.
Honan.
Henan.
Nice. I'm from Poland.
Oh, 你的眼睛好漂亮啊。
I don't speak.
Very beautiful.
Your eyes beautiful.
You too. Blue eyes, amazing.
Okay, thank you. 谢谢, bye bye.
Yeah, so far this side looks more busy, and I don't smoke. I have a lighter exactly for those kind of situations. And to get to this island, Taipa, you need to use the city bus. It costs you 6 pesetas or Hong Kong dollars. You have to have exact amount in coins because they are not doing any changes. And still, a touristic main sites, side roads with some parks, and don't forget to chill. Policia, hi. You speak Portuguese?
Portuguese?
Yeah. No?
We have college. No. Yeah.
Little bit?
Omelette de fromage.
Thank you. I like it. I like Macau. It's very cool. I'm going exploring.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Also apartment buildings here. A very weird mix. Really, I never seen something like this before. Those kind of tiny plazas really reminds me of Europe. Damn. What is this? A paradise for photographers here. Contrast on every street. We have also a Buddhist shrine over here. A store specific with those kind of toys. Yeah, mushrooms. A Dragon Ball figures for 500 Japanese yens. I'm pretty sure that they could make more money if they would decide on some other business. Taipa village over here has all the Michelin stars available, and I'm going there. We have a park here on the way to the casinos. We have a walking platforms like on the airports. Those are outdoor. Super convenient to walk. Maybe all the rich casino guys are lazy to walk and somebody invested into this kind of solution. And there are so many of them. Even the human traffic. Slowly. Venetian. Let me take it to Italy. And that is really huge. I don't see any birds, but I hear them. I think this is fake. They're playing the bird sounds from the speakers. I think those are the shuttle buses to the casinos, so you can actually get it for free. Let's see. I'm walking on the carpet right now. That is really insane. Excuse me, where is the Venice?
Venice.
Yeah, the real Venice of Italy. The one with the sky and the river.
Grand Canyon. You deliver the food?
Yeah.
That's what.
Where are you from?
I'm from China.
China.
Yeah.
You speak Portuguese?
Sorry, English.
English is good enough.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Number 3.
Third floor. Okay, thank you. What a great service. It's supposed to be a river somewhere here. Classic example of liminal spaces. A toilets and a drinking water. But unfortunately you have to have your own cup. Oh my god. Look at this. I'm a little bit excited. Whoa! So there is an artificial sky and an artificial river. This is absolutely ridiculous, but very fun. Yeah, just a reminder, we are on the 3rd floor. I have never been to the real Venetia, but for sure this one is more funny. Officially, China pushed it to the limit. And also that area is pretty huge. Mamma mia! That is the entrance to the casino, but unfortunately, no. Okay. Entrance to the casino, but unfortunately, no filming. Even before the entrance, the guy already said, no, apparently it's very strict in there when it goes to the filming. That's why unfortunately I cannot show you the casino, but I can show you more of this. Yeah, this is probably the funniest thing I've seen ever. They have a different moods of the sky. Here is more like a sunset, but even the boats, damn, look at this. A real boat. I am walking for 10 minutes right now. I really wouldn't be surprised if this one was bigger than the actual one. For sure the water is cleaner. They even have a city made from Lego. Actual one. I love this one because he's a skater. Headache, the place is too crazy for me. All the top brands are here. This is the ladies' paradise. And for that you have to pay more than I made in 6 years in YouTube. That is like, for sure, not my kind of place. We have a Louis Vuitton entrance to the next section. Damn. Yeah, not even telling you the price. It's this level, you either have the money or not. And now we are teleported to the Paris, a main lobby of Parisian hotel with this ceiling. And look at all of that. Of course, it costs a lot of money. That is why I also don't feel bad for not showing you the casino. I'm not so much into the gambling. Honestly, you never win. The only one who wins is the owner of this place. Yeah, he has so much money off you gambling that he can actually build all of this fake singing Eiffel Tower. So it's a hook to get more customers so they can spend more money and make him more rich. Here the policia is armored in case of some gamblers getting pissed and to prevent the riots from them. And look, it's true, it's real Eiffel Tower. They not even bother to say the replica. The real one is in Macau, China. Now this one is a real sky, but because of all of those lights, also it looks artificial.
I'm from China. My English is not good.
What about Portuguese? Beautiful.
Thank you.
After losing all your money in the casino, you can confess in this cathedral. All of that, really, that is swagging. They also have an artificial Big Ben in front of the Londoner Hotel, also next to the Big Apple store, even with the British Queen's Guards. Macau actually makes more money from gambling than Las Vegas. Most of the city's economy comes from the casinos, and that's actually only one place in China where gambling is legal. The casino side was not as bad as I thought. It was actually pretty fun. But yeah, that's enough. Let's get back to the streets. So crowded. It's good to be on the other side. It's 8:30, that street is almost dead, but still we can find the massage places which are open 24/7.
Animal is coming.
They will have a good night, I think.
Wala po. Thank you.
Where are you from?
Philippines.
Okay, I'm from Poland.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
In the evenings you will see some ladies standing on the corners. Maybe they are just waiting for their boyfriends. Many people still chill here on those plazas. They are resting after work. I still feel very safe like in mainland China, but for sure here is more international vibe. Here the mechanic is cooling the car with this fan. For sure Macau surprised me. I only had the image of the casinos, of the luxury life, but it turned out that there is a local part which is probably way bigger than the casinos. And for me, way more interesting. For me, that's a very unique blend of China, Hong Kong, Philippines. Yeah, there are many foreign workers in here and not so many Portuguese speakers. Porsche is parked on this kind of street. That might be the weirdest city in Asia, maybe in the whole world, but I would say it's worth visiting. I had fun in here.
Hello.
Hi, can I have chicken, please? Yeah. One. Got my chicken for 26. Thank you so much for today. If you enjoyed this video, I will really appreciate your like, comment, subscription, and see you in next video from China. Peace out.